Hey everyone, welcome back to Magic Find. This is going to be the next box in the series, Strixhaven, that I'm opening. This has a special place in my heart because this is actually when I started seriously getting into Magic the Gathering, playing or collecting or what have you. This was my very first set box that I ever opened ever, my very first collector box I ever opened, my very first draft box I ever purchased and opened. So last couple boxes were okay, nothing crazy. I did find a Gold Time Dragon in the Call Time one. The previous one I found a Seagate Restoration along with, of course, the Air Mesa Expedition. So not too bad. Not the greatest, not the worst. It's not a complete dumpster fire. So in this video, I also want to talk about the future of Magic as far as like what I'm going to be getting and selling to people in the future. Well, with the next set being Baldur's Gate. Now, I've been following a lot of threads on Reddit, YouTube, some of the Magic forums saying that people aren't too sure about this next set. They're saying that, Dungeons and Dragons didn't do so well in the, standard set. Ooh, like, wow, okay. So that's Professor Onyx right off the bat. It's a really great pull. And Increasing Vengeance for the, I don't know if you get one of these in every pack, but we'll find out. So, but it is a mythic, but I don't think it's one of the bigger mythics. That's actually a double mythic pack. Well, good start. And then, whatever. This is nothing crazy. Sorry. Gonna get my pals right. But yeah, so I really had planned to buy a case of everything, as far as case collector, case of set, case of draft for the Baldur's Gate coming out. But now I'm not so sure because everyone says it's gonna be a huge dumpster fire. Part of me wants to kind of just dive in, just, like who cares what people say? It's just, let's like open it and see for another mythic. Ecological Appreciation for our third mythic of the box, and a nice Mystical Archives Duress. And then, okay, and then Rowan Kenrith. Wow, this is a crazy box. For the setlist mythic, okay. Well, the last two weren't great, but this is starting out pretty awesome, which means the rest of the box is probably going to be a dumpster fire, so we'll see. But yeah, definitely if you guys have some opinions of what you think about it, I'll definitely try to get as much as I can without kind of going too crazy into it, because I definitely do want, I will get some, I will definitely open up some boxes for myself just to see what their product's like, but nothing really crazy. So Cody for the Codex. And Negate. So it looks like we will get a Mystical Archive card in every single pack. So hopefully we can get that. I think Demonic Tutor is the big one. So, and then, yeah. But, people aren't really sure about the whole dice roll mechanic. No one likes to play cards and not be sure what they do. And I can kind of understand that. Who wants to gamble? Why? Oh, it's just because it's a lesson. Because there's a lesson card, I think, in every single card as well. Or pack as well. So I can definitely understand why they're unsure of getting, investing in a set that, they're not sure what you're going to get. So Valentin for the rare, let's set, and then Negate. It's gonna go. I'm not going to bother separating the commons and uncommons for the Mystical Archives. And then Muscle Sliver for our set list card. Yeah, there it is. So we'll see what happens. I'll probably wait a week just to see what the market feels like when the products open up. I believe it comes out on June 10th, so probably like the next week after that, I'll probably see if I decide how much I want to buy. Hall of Oracles for a rare land, and a Eliminate, and then a foil, random foil. No one cares. We'll see. I mean, maybe everyone's completely wrong. Maybe there are going to be some great cards, but I guess someone said that there's already been someone who opened up our collector box already. They weren't impressed, and with Double Masters 2.0 coming out, everyone's probably going to be saving their money for that set. Callous Blood Mage, and a Biblioplex for the land. Thanksgiving Veil. I think this is a great card in Standard, and then a foil Silver Quill Command. But let me know. You guys don't really comment, which is fine. I guess there isn't really much of a community on my page yet, but don't be afraid to be the first person to pop in and leave a comment. Like, I'll definitely respond as best as I can. Witherbloom Command, and a Compulsive Research for the Mystical Archive rare. Campus Guide for the foil, nothing crazy there, and then a Pest Token My biggest fear is that I didn't push the button and I'm not recording, but luckily I am recording. Luckily I haven't had that problems. I've always been, the videos have been, you know, good. I have never messed up so bad where I had to like reset. And also you can't reset these kind of videos because then the box is just kind of, you know, void. Leanne line script, Dream Strix, and Natural Order for the Mystical Archive, our second Mystical Archive mythic. I think what we're looking for is a different one, a different green mythic card, but there you have it. That's a, ooh, I don't know why I put that dress up there. That's silly of me. So that's already 5 mythics, the 4 regular, and then the 1 set list mythic. So yeah, every box I've opened so far has been good, as far as like no mistakes in the videos. You know, luckily I can at least do that part right? Let's moving on. Faster. Accomplish, Alchemist, Quadrix Command, and Faithless Looting. So I remember people were talking about how terrible this artwork is for this card, and honestly, the more I look at it, it's like, yeah, they're absolutely right. This is like who greenlit this in the production? Like this looks like a terrible collage, like some 4th grader made in his like Photoshop class. Not a fan. Not a fan of how that card looks at all. It just looks ridiculous. But yeah, again, yeah, so we haven't pulled anything big since that first couple mythics that we got. But we're going to keep moving on. We have a Radiant Snow Wheel there, an Opt, and a Quadrix Apprentice. Crazy. I can't remember the big hits for this set. Obviously, Demonic Tutor for Mystical Archive, but as far as the cards, like the actual normal, regular set itself, I think there's a couple dragons. I can't remember the name of them, but when I see them, of course, oh no. So this is the land cycle. I'm not sure. Oh, there's 2 of them actually. Here we go. So I got a Shine Shadow Snarl and a Necroblossom Snarl. I'm not sure how valuable those are as far as the land cycle in this set goes, but you know, I got 2 of them. So Adventurous Impulse for the Mystical Archive, and then Frost Trickster. I don't really see the Snarls played a lot in this in an arena, so I'm assuming they're not really sought after, nor are they really that valuable. But I guess I'll look at them and let you know. Nice Vanishing Verse. You see a lot of play of that in the control decks. Strategic Planning and Twin Skull Shaman, and then a Belfry Spirit for another list card. It's our 3rd list card. Let's see if we can get some more. I mean, I don't think we're gonna do better than, I don't know if that mythic is worth anything, but if we get another mythic, that'd be great, but I doubt it. Another Snarl. A nice Shale Dean of Radiance for a double rare pack, and then Eliminate. Star Pupil, and then a Boros Challenger for the set list card of that pack. So yeah, Strixhaven definitely had me, I didn't really know Magic a lot. I definitely like the Mystical Archive cards. They looked really cool to me. That's what kind of drove me to buy the collector boxes, because they have the Japanese ones. So here we go with Lorehold Command and Despark for our double rare pack. Letter of Acceptance, and then a Tombstalker. I think I have seen this before in other set list boxes, and I don't think it was worth much, but it still looks cool. I definitely like the way that they formatted that card. Looks very unique. I don't know what that set's from. I don't know if that set did well, but I think it looks pretty cool. Oops. And I already messed up my piles. Sorry about that, folks. Let's move it on. Another Silver Coal Command, 2nd one, and then an Approach of the Second Sun for our 3rd mythic of the Mystical Archive set. Pretty nice. I don't think it's, no, it's not the weird gilded foil. Let me know what you guys think as far as how this series is going. Do you like the set boxes? Are you a big fan of the list? Not sure if any of you guys are or not, but you know, here I am doing it. So double rare pack for 1st rare, sorry, it was Callous Blood Mage. 2nd rare is Weather the Storm. And then a 3rd rare for a foil is a Verdant Mastery. I enjoy the set boxes because, you know, it was a newer product when Strixhaven came out, with Zendikar Rising being the first one. I think the list is an interesting concept where you're just bringing back cards from random sets. I don't know how people are accepting it as it is. Blow Out the Sky for a, oops, that's a mythic, actually. Revitalize and an Explosive Welcome. But again, I have not been in collecting Magic long enough to really appreciate the list cards, because I wasn't around, you know, when Core 2015 or Dominaria or, you know, Innistrad. I don't know if there are any cards from Innistrad, the original Innistrad, but yeah. Semester's End for the rare, Infuriate, and then a Dream Strix foil. Not really a hit, I'm pretty sure. I feel like a lot of, I don't know if the price of Magic has just gone down in general, but I was looking at the prices of all these cards the other day, and it's just, there really isn't a lot of big hitters. The big money makers are Double Masters and not even Commander Legends, really. It's like just all these older sets. So like, someone made a comment on YouTube, is like, who's buying new Magic? Like, why are you buying Primal Command for our Mystical Archive, Accomplished Alchemist, and then Ingenious Inspiration? But like, who's buying new Magic? You know, all the money is going in the reserve lists and the old cards, and, you know, buying sealed product from, you know, 1982 or whatever. You know, everyone's like, what's the point? Not everyone, but that person's like, what's the point of buying these boxes and, you know, flipping them? And I got a Academic Probation for the Lesson rare card. And honestly, to me, it's just, I'm not sure. Again, right now, I'm not trying to flip cards and make a profit. I'm just enjoying opening up the cards. Torrent Sculptor for the rare, Infuriate for the Mystical Archive, Dueling Coach, and a Anointer Priest for a, I'm assuming, a common list card. Luckily this isn't my day job, because I would probably be losing tons of money if I was actually running a business right now, just because, again, I am planning on releasing a new price list for my unboxing video, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, again, I'm not trying to make money. I'm trying to just have a lot of fun. Village Ride's great. It's a great what do you call it? It's a great black Mystical Archive card. And then a foil for our Mystical Archive foil is Divine Gamut. It's unfortunate that that is an uncommon for whatever list that, or not list, with the Mystical Archive. It's probably not going to get a foil, mythical foil rare on Mystical Archive anymore. But we still got 9 packs to go. Let's see what we can do. But yeah, so hopefully I can get to school, learn how to do this better, learn how to control myself better. Not control myself, but control a business better. Culmination of Studies for rare, Gift of Estates, and then Mage Duel. I'm going to move this pile out so I don't knock it over. We'll see how that goes. I definitely can't wait to definitely see what business is like 10 years from now. Who knows what the economy is going to be like? Who knows if Magic is even going to be around? So I could be making all these plans to do this, and Magic may just like fall to the wayside. Maybe no one's just doing it anymore. Maybe the company goes bankrupt. I don't know. Double Major, Lightning Helix, and then Promising Dust Mage. I mean, who knows? Like, the future is definitely uncertain, especially in these last 2 to 3 years. It's just been a complete roller coaster for people in my generation, as far as like with how the economy is, housing markets, oil prices, everything really. It's just been a complete mess. Plarg, Dean of Chaos, flips over to Augusta, Dean of Order. And I got a World in Denial for the Mystical Archive, and then the Vortex Runner. And they're right, you know. Who's to say what the markets for anything is going to be like? For the collector market, our Black Lotus is going to still be $20,000 to $30,000. Or is the reserve list still going to be a thing? Like, who knows? I mean, people speculate that, well, not speculate, it's conspiracy that one day they'll just reprint all the reserve list cards, which honestly, I don't think it's going to happen. I feel like there's so many people already invested in paying money into it. I feel like a lot of people would just quit the collecting of Magic if that were to ever happen. Like, can you imagine if they reprinted Black Lotus? I mean, I imagine the original will still retain its value just because it's super old, but I mean, who's to say what could actually happen, right? Uvilda, Dean of Perfection, flips over to the Nasari, Dean of Expression. So is it, blue-red, pretty interesting. Divine Gamut for the Mystical Archive, and then the nothing worth mentioning. All right, 4 packs left. Let's see if we can. I think we got all our mythics out in the beginning, which is nice. It's pretty. I think this is the most mythics we've ever pulled in a set box so far in this series. But it's not over yet. There it is, Cracker with Power for our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mythic, 9th actually, because we got the set list mythic. Throw a Possibility from this archive, and then Leyline Intervention, and then a Ulvenwald Mysteries for the set list card. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to looking at the Adventures Forgotten Realm, because again, that's going to be the Baldur's. Let's say basically Baldur's Gate is going to be that set 2.0, and it didn't do so great, unfortunately. It just did not. It was a really big miss. Blade Historian, Strixhaven Stadium for the artifact, and then Swords to Plowshares. This is actually a really good rare. Pretty sure this is a couple dollars at least. Good pull. It's gonna go in the rare pile. My bad. And then Ardent Dust Speaker. 2 packs left. Let's finish strong. I think I'm getting better at the flow of these videos. Hopefully, as time goes on, and I put the price list out, I'll be probably putting out tonight or tomorrow. You guys can definitely check out, and I appreciate those that have already bought for me, and I hope you are those who haven't yet are happy with the new prices I'm going to be putting out for the stuff I have. Ingenious Mastery for exponential growth for these 2 triple rare pack with Harmonize and Bookworm. All right, last pack. Let's see if we can get one more mythic to finish off this pretty decent box, actually. Let's see. Let's go, 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 go. Baleful Mastery. Whirlwind Denial. So not much. Kind of a flop in the last pack. But yeah, please. Keep an eye out on my Facebook page to see the prices of the boxes. I bought a case of New Capenna set. I still got about 7 boxes of collector for New Capenna. And also, I forgot to mention, I have a special surprise for all of you who, at the end of the series, I will be opening up something pretty special. So I hope you all are looking forward to that. Anyways, I'm signing off for tonight. Y'all take care. And yeah, see you next time.